Hi everyone. Well, I got the H1N1 flu shot today. It's one of those needles where you figure, hey, it's gonna be like any other needle. That sucker hurt. It stuck in my arm. It was stained when it went in, and then she pushed it in there. But, yeah, and you can feel it burning all the way down your arm. Holy frick! So she says, oh, and your arm may be sore for a day or two, but she says, as long as you don't get any swelling or any weird looking stuff going on, your arms start to go about 4 times the size, you should be okay. Otherwise, get into the emergency. And they'll just hack that baby off for you. Oh, yeah. Anyways, I got her, and the lineups were ridiculous. I did some drive-bys for a couple of days, and the lineups were like a city block long. People waiting to get this flu shot. Holy cow. And I'm not a big one for waiting in line. I just don't like waiting in line. And I mean, some of these people were waiting like 4 to 8 hours. Can you imagine that? Holy cow. And it's not like for concert tickets or something like that. It's for a friggin' needle in the arm. Anyways, I guess a couple of people died from this stupid thing, and it panics people. So I think it's more like panic lineups. People racing out to get it done because they're worried and they're panicking. So I guess can't blame them, you know. But anyways, I just did a couple of drive-bys. And then today, okay, well, after work, I'm just going to cruise on by and see if they're lined up or not. I drive by and I go, I don't even see a lineup. So I go park the car and walk up, and they ask you before you go in there. There was an older couple just before me, and this fellow, they're kind of like security type people there. And he asked them, how old are you, sir? And he says, well, I'm 83. And he says, well, anybody above 65, they're not doing them right now. They're not considered to be high risk. So they're going to deal with those people, you know, other than the general populace, in a month from now. So right now it's just priority people. So that fellow said, okay, and wandered back to his car. And then they asked me, you're in a high risk area? And I talked to him and said, yeah. And I told him why. So okay, we'll just go right in there. So you go in and stand in line. And there's one person was in front of me. And so I stood around for about 3 minutes and walked in. And they take your information, and you go sit down in another chair, wait for your needle. And as soon as a chair is available, you walk over there and you sit down. So it's maybe about a minute and a half later, I get my needle. Yeah. And then you have to go sit down for 15 minutes and just relax. And they give you some information. If anything happens, this is what you're supposed to do. All this kind of stuff. But 50 minutes later, if you don't, your head doesn't explode or you turn into a crazy person or something like that, you can go. Yeah. So I walked out of there and called the wifey and said, hey, how about pizza? Because right next door was Little Caesars. Yeah. So got a couple of pizzas, came home. There we go. I got a sore arm now. My arm's a little sore. Right there, a little sore. I think I'm going to be okay. I don't see anything crazy going on. I think I'm pretty normal. Normal.